And no one won't come forth because they're afraid, because they don't feel like they're going to be protected by our police department.
She's not the only one saying it tonight in Fort Myers. A chorus of concerns getting louder in the city. A community fearing for its safety as the city deals with more than 100 unsolved homicides. Concern deepening after the results of a scathing independent audit were recently released, revealing a lack of resources and a lack of experienced leaders to investigate these homicides. 4 in the Corner, Stephanie Tinoco live in Fort Myers right now outside police headquarters. We're going to find out what, if anything, is being done to solve this deadly problem. Stephanie?
Well, Patrick, the 72-page audit of the Fort Myers Police Department is a start. The mother you're about to hear from tells me that she hopes the findings will prompt a dramatic change within the department to help crack all of these cases. It's a recurring nightmare for Camellia Sly.
Now that it's coming up to 11 years, I relive the scene all over again.
The scene, April 28th, 2006, the day her son, 18-year-old Angelo Gary, and nephew Marcus Battle were killed outside their grandmother's Michigan Links apartment in Fort Myers.
I know everything from start to beginning, how it was, where we were.
2 arrests were made back in 2007, but no one has been convicted for either death. Her son's case is one of many unsolved homicides in Fort Myers, 48 in the past 5 years.
It's crazy. Like, the numbers are too high.
An investigative audit of the Fort Myers Police Department agrees. An independent company hired by the city of Palms conducted more than 200 interviews. Auditors found there aren't enough experienced investigators to work on homicide cases. Sly says part of the problem is a lack of trust.
No one won't come forth because they're afraid, because they don't feel like they're going to be protected by our police department.
Auditors also found reports of officers leaking information to drug dealers regarding search warrants, and officers who were not trusted by other officers, witnesses, or outside agencies were promoted and allowed to serve in positions where they had the ability to compromise sensitive investigations. This has Sly wondering if one of those officers could have compromised her son's case.
I didn't even know how to take that. Because I'm like, was my son a part of that? Was my little cousin a part of that?
But she's hopeful to see justice for Angelo and others who have yet to see it.
Even if not for me, but for another mom that lost her kid.
And the mother you just heard of is one of many parents who is part of a community organization called Parents of Murdered Children. She says it's a way for her to cope through this loss as she waits for justice to be served. Reporting live in Fort Myers, Stephanie Tinoco, Fox 4 in your corner.
Thank you.